Hi, I'm Rich with Inside Big Data. I'm here with Paul O'Leary from Quantivo. He is the CTO and co-founder of the company. So, Paul, I wanted to ask, who is Quantivo and who do you help?
Quantivo is a Silicon Valley startup, venture-backed. Um, we're based in the Bay Area, and we exist to bring big data and advanced analysis to a much wider range of customers. The barriers to getting analytic ROI for major challenges like big data and advanced queries are just still too high, even with all the advances in new technology and the open source technology. It's still a very daunting task for people to try to manage large data sets and try to get value out of it. And fundamentally, we intrinsically change the equation, if you will, about how expensive it can be to get ROI in advanced analysis.
So, you bring it to the cloud.
We've been running in the cloud for a long time. We're a full service, but I don't think that that's probably the most important thing to our customers. It's important to our customers is the experience they get in how quickly they get analysis, how quickly they get up and running, and then the unfettered access to the data that they have through our tools and our infrastructure. That's way more important, I think, to them than cloud or no cloud. We leverage the cloud, and our architecture is fundamentally enabled for the cloud, so we can take advantage of the elasticity in the cloud. That's a huge, major, part of our IP and the service we provide. But we're happy if our customers never know anything about that.
So like a company that doesn't do IT for a living, right? Maybe they're a Procter and Gamble or something. They've got IT people, but they don't have to divert them for analytics purposes. You're saying?
That's right, but a lot of our customers have big existing IT infrastructures as well. But what they have is they just have an immediate analytics need, a very business-focused need that doesn't necessarily fit into the current architecture or the current infrastructure that they have. And like I said, we can get going on challenging analytics projects and challenges in weeks. Whereas it might take months to spin up new infrastructure in IT. So we sell to companies that have basically every piece of software ever written and have huge IT infrastructure. But the challenge is still there for them to get the ROI from analytics, and we address it in a way that makes it very easy for them to get going.
Now, I'm curious about your business model. Do you have your own cloud, or do you get that from providers like AWS? Or how does that work?
Currently, we run in the Amazon cloud. Part of our architecture takes advantage of the elasticity of a public cloud like Amazon. So, and that's one part of our core intellectual property is that, analytics and big data is very batchy, and that's obviously a great application of the cloud. We automatically and dynamically bring on new infrastructure for our customers when they're bringing in massive data sets or they're running complicated queries. So we spin up more infrastructure to make the quality of service that they get unimpeded basically by what they're doing. And then very importantly, we also turn it off so that we don't pay for it and our customers don't pay for it. So we're very cost effective for what we do compared to other solutions.
Okay, so a CTO, you're a technologist, and I'm a customer, and I say, well, wait, this is big data. How do I get all that data over to the cloud? And secondly, those are my crown jewels. How do you keep it safe?
Well, security obviously is a big consideration for anybody running in the cloud. Right now, we focus on a lot of cloud, what we call cloud-borne data sets. So we help customers analyze their web data. Naturally, that's already sitting in the cloud, and a lot of the security considerations have been thought through. But we also, some of our best applications are companies also pushing us traditional on-premise data like analytics CRM type data to marry with that data set. And obviously in those cases, our infrastructure is all very secure. Everybody accepts that the cloud infrastructure at Amazon is very secure. And then the stack we built on top of it also manages security down to the metal, if you will. So security is something you just build in from the ground up and then make sure that you manage it well and do all the right processes.